Welcome to Director's Commentary Episode 4, Newport, Wormit and Balmerino. So, these are just places that are just outside Dundee. Or the bridge basically. This is the Tay Bridge. Going over the Tay obviously. Some people actually swim in the Tay, although I wouldn't recommend it. There was a guy who down at the Tesco Riverside actually nicked someone for the shop, and trying to get away from the police he actually just jumped into the water and tried to swim away, but he got caught. So this is the Tay Bridge, and underneath the Tay Bridge, and this is Newport, not to be confused with Newport in Wales. That sort of bandstand thing reminds me of those, it's the same colour scheme as those Raffaello, is it Raffaello? It's like red and white sweeties. I've never actually tried them, they're probably horrible. So here's a wee view of the River Tay, the various bridges. That's Dundee over there. Pretty cool. This is Wormit Harbour. Wormit Harbour and Yacht Club. You can see the yachts on the right there. And basically what I've decided to do is I'm just going to swim back. So just going to walk all the way down to the bottom here and swim all the way back to Dundee with my clothes on. I mean, if that guy for Tesco did it, obviously I think he only got halfway, because the police were waiting on him. I mean, as long as there's a police boat waiting for me in the middle of the water, it'll be alright. It'll be totally fine. So Wormit as a place it's got a horrible name actually, but it's actually quite a really nice place. Everywhere on this side of the water. This is actually Fife. This is Fife Council, so it's a different district for Dundee. So this is Wormit Beach, pretty much. It's not really much of a beach, it's mainly stones and stuff. Up here is the monument to the Tay Bridge disaster, which is quite a sad thing that happened in the 19th century, the 1800s, where the Tay Bridge basically collapsed. There's a famous poet called William Topaz McGonagall, who's widely recognised as the worst poet that's ever lived. But he sort of took it upon himself to be a kind of self-styled poet for the people, and he wrote a particularly terrible poem about the Tay Bridge disaster, which is so bad it's good. Obviously the poem, not the actual disaster, before I get anyone writing in to get me cancelled. There was a wee seal back there, obviously not a real one, just a wee statue. That's the railway bridge. Basically joins Fife and Dundee. So this is the coolest bus stop I've ever seen in my life. Wait till you see this, this is smart. This is in a place called Bottom Craig, which is a ridiculous name. Really cool thing at Gandhi. It's like a wee community bus stop. If you're particularly eagle-eyed, you might see a wee bird fly by us here. See it just in the distance there and then disappear. I think it was a wee robin. Kind of shat it when it flew out past us. So this is Balmerino Abbey. This is pretty cool. Obviously in Balmerino. It's an old ancient abbey basically. So now you'll not see this on the camera, but I actually gave that guy a fright when I walked by him. Must have been walking slow. That's where the Ku Klux Klan come at night to. No, obviously it's not really. Why do they burn crosses? What's that all about? It's mental that they call themselves Christians when they're such hateful arseholes. So, into the wee cave. It's like Teletubby Land went wrong. And we may as well just go out this way. So, climb up and out. When you get to the top here, you'll see like a really cool tree that's totally fallen apart, so they've got like crutches and shit holding it up. It's pretty smart. If I ever get out of here, there we go. Aye, it's like someone from Lord of the Rings. So that's the end. Thanks for listening.